Hello everybody, welcome to EduTap. So if you have already started your preparation for the PFRD Grade A 2025 and if you are currently covering the pension components and if you are looking for a strategy, books or sources and if you are also looking for the list of important chapters with association for your previous year questions, then this particular video is for all of you. In next coming 10 to 12 minutes, we will have discussion about pension sector, which definitely plays an important role in phase 1 of PFRD Grade A 2025, and it plays an equivalent important role in phase 2 also. So if you are ignoring pension sector, then definitely you are doing a big mistake. So let's start this particular video. I will come to all the 4 points, which is strategy, books, important chapters, and previous year question in just a while. But before I start this particular video, EduTap is providing you a free PFRD Grade A detailed syllabus ebook. Now you can go and check this particular book in the description box below, and it's absolutely free. Now you will ask me, sir, that why should I download this particular ebook? The simple explanation is that if you see the notification of PFRD Grade A, they have just mentioned that you have to cover Atal Pension Yojana. Okay, but what are the subtopics which you have to cover in Atal Pension Yojana? That you will find in this particular detailed syllabus ebook of the PFRD Grade A. So this ebook will basically help you to cover your comprehensive syllabus. Okay, because in notification they have just given you single lines, but what comes beneath these lines, what is the overall structure of the syllabus, that you will be easily be able to decode in the detailed syllabus ebook. Okay, so it's absolutely free for you and you can go and download the same in the description box below. Moving forward, now let's talk about strategy for pension. First of all, please remember, my friend, that over here you have to focus a lot on facts and theme. By theme, I mean, for example, let's talk about Atal Pension Yojana. So you should know the theme of Atal Pension Yojana, that why it was brought, what are certain important points in it, okay, in which particular year it was launched, right? What was the need behind it? Same goes for NPS also. Like NPS has a very rich history because it was launched way back in the year 2004. But if you see from 2004 to 2025, there are multiple changes which have taken place. Okay, so you have to remember all the theme. By theme, I mean overarching theme. I am not telling you to go too much deep. Okay, just remember the things from the superficial level. Okay, and yes, you have to make sure that you cover some important facts, like they can ask you how many pension service providers are there under NPS, how many annuity service providers are there under NPS, how many different models you have under NPS, different type of accounts under NPS, different type of pensions under APY, right? So this is the different facts which you should remember. And yes, even if you analyze the previous year question, you will definitely see that they ask a lot of question on facts. Okay, and do remember the overarching theme. Okay, again I am repeating, theme is most important. Okay, once you remember the theme, facts will automatically fall in the picture. Then no need to read into too much depth. Now by this I mean that you do not have to become an expert in the field of pension. Okay, because what happens is when people read Atal Pension Yojana, they try to mug up all the different things about Atal Pension Yojana. Okay, so they try to cover everything which is written on the website of Atal Pension Yojana. Okay, so don't do this particular mistake because that can lead to a lot of wastage of time. Rather, what you can do is analyze the previous year question and you will come to know that maximum questions are coming from the theme of the scheme only. Now, if you are confused regarding theme of the scheme, I mean important information. Okay, so you have to cover the theme of the scheme, right? And then you can cover certain FAQs which you can easily find on the website of Atal Pension Yojana itself. Okay, even if you cover frequently asked question, your chances of getting that particular FAQ in the exam is also high. Okay, so make sure that you do not go into too much depth. Just try to focus on the theme plus some important facts. Okay, and if you are confused that how you have to analyze, then definitely you can go and check the previous year questions. That will help you a lot. Moreover, practice multiple MCQs. Now, if you see in pension, roughly there are 6 to 7 chapters. So if you want to say that I want to increase my score in pension, then try to solve at least 100 MCQs per chapter. At least 100 MCQs per chapter will give you the confidence that yes, I have done enough. Okay, if not 100, then 50 is also enough. Okay, but those 50 should try to cover different areas of, let's say, APY or for NPS also. Okay, and at last, my friend, you also have to do a long revision. By long revision, I mean you have to complete entire pension component, let's say in 2 hours or in 3 hours, because this is not a big component like commerce and accounts, costing, economics. This is a smaller compact. It is a smaller component, right? If you compare it with management, then yes, you can say management is bit higher than pension. So in your PFRD grade A exam, even companies that look bulky, okay, even companies that look bulky. So in your PFRD grade exam, pension I think is the most smallest one to cover, because there are 6 to 7 chapters only which you have to cover in the main dimension of pension. Now let's talk about books and sources. Now see, frankly speaking, I will not recommend you any book. Why? Because there are no standard book which covers entire syllabus of pension. So what you can do is you can individually visit the sites. For example, this is the snippet of Atal Pension Yojana website. This is the snippet of your National Pension System Trust, which is again a very important component of NPS. Okay, so you can visit individual site and gather a lot of information. And yes, as I have told you, FAQs are the most important things which you have to look after in your websites also. And yes, for certain static related concepts, you can do Google. So even if you do this much, there is no requirement of any book then. Okay, so make a logical decision. Don't run after books, because that will not help you. Okay, because the syllabus of pension is not covered by just any book. So you can refer to multiple websites, and these websites are authenticated by the government of India itself. Okay, so it's not like a random website. Okay, and you can use Google. For example, you can type on Google different types of annuities. Now multiple pages will open, but you only have to cover two types. Like you have your deferred annuity and ordinary annuity and multiple other types. But if even if you cover the basic one, you will be going good. Okay, so there is no need to become an expert in pension. Just cover what is asked in the exam, and you can analyze the number of questions with the help of previous year questions also. Moving forward for important chapters. Now, if you see, this is the syllabus of your pension component. Status of pension sector in India, different types of retirement schemes, NPS, APY, annuity plans, and basics of investment decision making and portfolio management. Now, if you see, my friend, over here you can remove this portfolio management. Okay, the correct topic is what? Basics of investment. That's it. Okay, now if you see over here, different types of retirement schemes in India, NPS and Atal Pension Yojana. These are the most important topics which you should run after. So in your status of pension sector in India, you can do the basic stuff. But in your different type of retirement schemes, you will have to do EPF. You will have to do GPF also, and National Pension System and APY. So these 2, 3, and 4 are the most important topics in my opinion. Okay, and when it comes to annuity plans and basics of investment and of decision making, this is again very basic. Okay, now you might be wondering that why I added portfolio management, because if you see in NPS grade A and grade B, they have asked this particular topic of portfolio management. Although PFRDA don't ask this, but still, if NPS can ask, PFRD can put a basic question, because the exam conducting authority is the same. So you have to cover basic stuff again in pension sector. But again, the most important one is what? You have government employee involvement in social security, employee provident fund of 1952, employee pension scheme of 1955, employee deposit insurance scheme of 1976, like this. Okay, so these are the important chapters which you have to look after. But again, solve multiple previous year questions, try to give at least 50 questions per chapter, a quiz, and then you have to revise. This is the formula of success in your, I would say, in your pension component of the PFRD grade A exam. Moreover, my friends, we have already provided you the previous year questions on our Telegram channel. Now, what you can do is you can go on the date of 24th of June. You can go on the date of 24th June, and you can see that we have provided you the previous year questions of PFRDA, which will include the question of pensions also. Okay, and if you want to join our Telegram channel, the link is given in the description box below. But again, if I have to talk about previous year questions, previous year question again tells you that the question which are appearing in the pension sector are data specific. Okay, they can ask you any data from the given schemes of NPS and APY also. Okay, so be like thorough with the data of your, I would say, what, of your component of pension. Okay, then they can also ask you some questions related to statements. Like they can give you the statements that whether this person is included in the scheme or whether this person will not be included in the scheme. Okay, so those are again based on eligibility, but you can solve them if you know the theme of the scheme. Okay, so over and all, previous year questions are basic to moderate only. Yes, some questions can be tough, and even if you see, you can expect 6 to 7 questions in the phase 1 and in phase 2 as well. So out of 6 to 7, if you are getting 5 correct, then definitely it's a wonderful job. No need to worry at all. Okay, so this is about the analysis of previous year question, and they are already available on our Telegram channel in the form of PDF. You can go and join the Telegram channel, and the link on which they were posted, by which I mean the link or the date on which the PYQs was posted was is 24th of July, 24th of June. Or let me do one more thing. I will put this particular message link in the description of this particular video. Okay, don't worry for that. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed this particular video. Now, if you are looking for courses from the EduTap team, then EduTap is offering you 2 courses for the PFRD Grade A exam. So we have, I would say, specific course related to gold and silver. So you just have to visit our website, which is edutap.in. Come in PFRDA, check our coaching tab. Once you come over here, you will be able to see that we are offering you 2 courses. Okay, 2 foundational courses. First is your gold and silver for PFRDA, and we have recently launched the course of crash course for your PFRD grade A exam. So in crash course, you will get the access for live classes also. All the details are mentioned on our website. Okay, so you can check the discounts also and take an informed decision. Okay, so just click on PFRDA. You will be able to see that we are launching a combo also for PFRDA and IFSCA. But if you want a single standalone course, then definitely you can check the courses of PFRDA. We have test series also, which include multiple MCQs. We have live crash course also, which include live classes, which was started from 18th of July. Okay, so you can check the courses. It is already available on our website. Okay, so that's it for this particular video. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep preparing in the best manner as possible. Have a good day ahead.